So today we are starting with few more questions of median. These are few miscellaneous questions of median. So let us start the question. Let us see what is the question. So an incomplete distribution is given below. So this is an incomplete distribution where you can see the frequencies, few of the frequencies are not given here. For example, here this is F1 and here it is F2. So these two are the missing frequencies, and median in the question is already given to you, 35. So class 1 interval is 0 to 10, the frequency is 10. Then again 10 to 20, frequency is 20. For class interval 20 to 30, frequency is not given to us, that is F1. And similarly here for class interval 40 to 50, frequency is not given to us, that is F2. Okay, so we need to find the missing frequencies. So here one more thing is already given to us, that is n equals to 170. That is also given to us in the question. Okay. So here it means two frequency which are not given to us, we have to calculate those two frequencies, right? That is F1 and F2. Total of all the frequencies is already given to us 170. Now we need to calculate F1 and F2. So here one more thing I have already done, I have calculated sigma F. See, I have totaled this 10 plus 20 plus 40 plus 25 plus 15. I have totaled all these frequencies, that is 110, and F1 plus F2. So 110 plus F1 plus F2 is given to us, right? Now we can calculate CF. So for CF, what I will do, 10 plus 20 is 30, 30 plus F1. F1, then 30 plus 40 is 70, 70 plus F1, then 70 plus F1 plus F2, 70 plus F1 plus F2. Okay. Then 70 plus 25 is 95, 95 plus F1 plus F2. This is F2. Then 95 plus 15 is 110. Right. So this we have calculated CF, 110 plus F1 plus F2. Now we are already given n plus summation of F is 170, which is n, right? And summation of F, another summation of F is also given to us, that is 110 plus F1 plus F2. So these are two equations given to us. Summation of F equals to 170 and summation of F equals to 110 plus F1 plus F2. So the first thing we can do here is we can equate equation 1 and 2, right? So we will just equate it. So this will become 170 equals to 110 plus F1 plus F2, right? So here from this equation we can find F1 plus F2 equals to 170 minus 110, we can get 60, right? 170 minus 110 is 60. So this is our equation 3, right? Now we will continue forward. Now I have to calculate n by 2. So now I will calculate n by 2, n upon 2. This is 170 divided by 2. We get 65. Sorry, 85, not 65. 85. Now I have to find a value which is greater than or equal to 85 to find the median class. Okay. We have to find a value in CF which is greater than or equal to 85, right? Now I will see from here. See, now here we do not have exact values. We have, F1, F2, these values are given to us. So here you can see 85, a value which is, greater than or equal to 85 can be 70 plus F1, right? But we cannot take this value, 70 we cannot take, because by summing up F1, we may get a value which is greater than 85, right? So here if we will take 70 plus F1, it may be quite a huge value, okay? But if I'll take 30 plus F1, it can be the value which is greater than or equal to 85. So I will take, this value as the median class. Right? So this can be a value which is median class because this value can be greater than 85. This can be our median class. So this is our median class. So I will take CF which is above the median class. So I can take 30 plus F1 here. And frequency we have to take from the median class only. So we can take 40. L1 from the median class only. So we have to take 30. From here I will take 30. H is 10. Median is also given to us in the question, that is 35, right? So I will put this value here. This is 35. Now I will calculate n by 2, that is 85, which we have already calculated. Now I will put all the values into this formula, median's formula, right? So here median is 35, which is already given to us. L1 is 30. N by 2 is 85. CF we have to take which is above the median class. So I will take 30 plus F1. So here I will take 30 plus F1. So this can become 30 minus, because there is minus, this is minus. So this becomes 30 minus F1, okay? Divided by frequency is 40. This is 40 and H is 10. Now we can further solve it. So this 30 will come to left hand side. So it becomes 5 equals to 85 minus 30 is 55. This is so this is 55 minus F1. This we can cancel with 40 and 10 we can cancel out, so it becomes 4. Next we will cross multiply. 5 into 4 is 20. 20 equals to 55 minus F1 minus F1. So here F1 we can calculate. So F1 becomes 20 minus 55. This is 35, and we can cancel out the minus sign. So F1 is 35. Now we can put this value in any of the equation. We can put this value, for example, in equation 3. Putting the value of F1 equals to 35 in equation 3, right? So here 35 plus F1 so F2 minus 35, so we get 25. So this is how we have calculated both F1 and F2. So here we have our next question. Here we are given marks less than, here 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80, and CF is given to us 4, 16, 40, 76, 96, 112, 120, 125 and so on. Okay. Now we have to change these less than frequencies into normal class interval. So here what I have done first is I have changed this less than frequency into class interval. So if it is less than 10, so I have made it 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, less than 40 is 30 to 40, less than 50 is 40 to 50 and so on. So this is class interval which we have derived from this less than frequency. Now the second step is to derive frequency from CF. Okay, so how we will do that? In CF we used to add all the frequencies one by one. Now we will subtract. So less than 10 and 0 to 10 have frequency 4, so it will remain same 4. Now to calculate, see this 16 is less than 20. Now I have to change this less than 20 into 10 to 20. So what I will do, I will subtract 16 minus 4. So this is 12. Okay. Now similarly, I have to change less than 30 into 20 to 30. So what I will do, 40 minus 16. So this will become 24. Again 76 minus 40. So 76 minus 40 is 36. Then 96 minus 76. This is 20. This 112 minus 96. This is 16. 120 minus 112, it is 8. Then 125 minus 120, got 5. So now we have derived class interval from this less than frequency and this frequency from the CF. Okay. Now we'll continue with the question. So here n is 125. So first I will calculate n by 2. So n by 2 is 125 upon 2. So we obtain 62.5. Now I have to identify median class. So to identify median class, I have to find a value which is greater than or equal to 62.5. Okay. Greater than or equal to 62.5. So the value which is greater than and equal to 62.5 is 76. So this is our median class. So this value we have to find from CF only. Okay. So this is your median class. Now we will find the values. So CF we have to take with for CF we have to take a value which is above the median class. So above the median class the value is 40. So I will write 40 here. Frequency I can take 36 of the median class from here. This 36. 36. L1 of median class, that is 30. H is 10. Now I will put all these values into this formula of median. So here L1 is 30. N by 2 is 62.5 minus CF is 40 divided by frequency is 36 into H is 10. Right? Now I will just solve it. So median is 30 plus 62.5 minus 40 divided by 36 into 10. So I'm just solving this whole part. So here I have obtained 6.25 and median is 36.25.